It was a month where the big boys stumbled and the teams in the middle started to rumble. It's going to be one hell of a stretch run, but first here is July and who got it done. So get ready for the show that tells you everything you need to know on this month in wiffle ball. The Yankees haven't done it with smoke and mirrors. They have got it done this season with grit and determination. This season, ace Mike Weiner has put himself in the Cy Young conversation by only allowing 5 runs in a little over 35 innings. With a circular lineup where any batter can and will put the ball out of the park, the Yankees are sitting pretty at 7-7. With 5 of their last 8 games against the Brewers and Royals, they may just roll through August on way to the playoffs. As a team, the Diamondbacks are batting .320 and have out-hit, out-homered, and outscored every team in the league by a wide margin. It seems that whoever steps to the plate can hit one out, and it always feels like it is going to happen in the most crucial of moments. Kenny Stengel is leading the league with a .378 batting average and 31 hits. Devin Torres has supplied the power and has a share of the league-leading home runs with 8. If for some reason they can't get it done, Rich Galad and Garrett Torres are no stranger to going yard either. On the carpet, neither Devin or Garrett Torres are going to win the Cy Young this season, but with the D-backs' explosive offense, ERAs in the 2s are more than enough to keep winning. Week 8 should be interesting when the D-backs take on the league's best pitching staff. At 8-5, the Cardinals have defied logic. They passed on a first-round pick in the draft, but second-rounders Oliver Avalone and Rob Longeroux are the reason the Cardinals have the lowest team ERA. Avalone is pitching to a 6-1 record with 79 Ks and a 1.12 ERA. Longeroux is only 2-2, but he hasn't allowed a run since opening day. If they could hit even just a little, the postseason would be a lock. But up until a blowout against the Royals Week 7, they were averaging just a hit a game. With a tripleheader Week 8, where they take on the Giants in a rain makeup game, and then 2 against the D-backs, they are going to have their hands full. The Dodgers caught a break when a rained-out Week 4 was replayed July 10th. The Expos were without ace Anthony Didio, and the Dodgers took advantage, outscoring the Expos 18-1 in the doubleheader. Week 7, the Dodgers took on the last-place Brewers and continued scoring runs to go 4-0 in July. Tim Trineri met another milestone as he was the first pitcher to reach 50 career wins with a 15K shutout over the Brewers. Johnny Costa was also magnificent in July, winning all 3 starts and lowering his ERA to 0.74. At 6-8, the Dodgers are still in the playoff hunt, and with the suddenly struggling Mariners and Padres Week 8, they may have a chance to steal a game or 2. The Mariners melted in July. They got smacked around by the Giants, were on the losing end of a pitcher's duel against the Padres, and could only muster a split against the Astros. But it isn't all bad news. At 10-4, they still hold sole possession of first place. Pitcher Brian DiNapoli hasn't allowed a run in 6 starts this season. Oh! Nick Gallo has been knocking the ball out of the park.
Get up! Come on, baby!
And John Astorico is driving in runs. With Scott Fleeser injured and not pitching the rest of the way, they certainly aren't the lock for the finals they were a month ago. They play the Dodgers and Padres Week 8. They have won 2 over the Dodgers, but lost a game earlier this year to the Padres. If they don't even up that series, they may say goodbye to a first-round bye. The Padres also had a tough month. After a loss to the Giants, a sweep at the hands of the Yankees, the Padres traded for Sean Ryan to shore up a more consistent number 2 starter. They have the ace covered with Kyle Von Sussingen, who leads the league with 9 wins and strikeouts with 120. But he has pitched more innings than any other starter, and that should be a concern. What's not a concern is Rob Whiffman Piervenanzi and Steve Gitlitz at the plate. Whiffman continues to put up big numbers, leading the league with 33 RBI and a share of the league-leading home runs with 8. Gitlitz, not nearly the threat that Whiffman is, has provided protection and come up with key hits time and again. Another big-time team that had an awful July was the Expos. After going 1-3 on the month, they fell to 4th place despite big efforts from Kenny Rogers and Anthony Didio. Rogers continues to rake and has a share of the league-leading home runs with 8. On the carpet, Didio hasn't lost a start since May and has one of the lowest ERAs in the league. With the addition of Ryan Bush, they have everything they need to win it all. They will just need to get everyone healthy and to the field to do that. The Royals made headlines all July by acquiring players and amassing 2017 draft picks. They traded Ryan Bush for Sean Ryan. They moved Ryan to the Padres for an injured Jimmy Cole, who will be back next season. In the trade package, the Royals also got rookie Ryan Patrone, who will assume the second starter role, and rookie Michael Cazeta, who in 5 games is proving he belongs in the bigs. With the Martinez brothers getting better each week, a bunch of young talent, and 3 first-round picks, the Royals look to be going in a winning direction. At 2-12, the Brewers aren't going anywhere in 2016, but like the Royals, they have a good base to build on. Recent addition Dakota Kenny has found his stuff on the carpet and is pitching better now than any time over his last 4 seasons. Rookie Tim Caulfield has the raw talent to be an ace in this league, but just needs to learn another pitch. If they can continue to develop Chris Crisculo and get Jason Paraskevas and Joe Gallo hitting, they may spoil some playoff hopes in August. The 6-8 Astros finally started hitting Week 7 when they faced the Mariners minor league call-up. Gerard Fitzgerald made the rookie pay by hitting for the cycle and picking up a single-game record of 9 hits and 13 RBI. Other than that, not much is going on at the plate. After going 1-5 over their last 6, they may be in a bit of trouble. On the carpet, Jordan Robles has done everything he can do to keep the Astros in the hunt by pitching to a 6-4 record with 104 Ks and a very stingy 0.71 ERA. Bobby Daly hasn't pitched as well as the Astros had hoped when they traded for him, but he has kept them in games. If they don't start winning soon, it could be an early exit for the Astros. The Giants don't do everything great, but lately they have done everything to put themselves in a position to win. Ryan McElrath pitched back-to-back shutouts against the Padres and Mariners to bring his win total to 5 and ERA just above a run a game. Phil Fruzzello has gotten things straightened out and has allowed just 1 run per game in his last 2 starts. At the plate, the Giants' 3-man lineup has become a force to be reckoned with. Tim McElrath leads the team with a .275 average, 5 home runs, and 15 RBI. His brother Ryan has 3 home runs with 10 RBI, and Fruzzello also has 3 home runs. If the Giants keep playing the way they have been playing, they should make the playoffs. And if they do, they will be the team no one wants to face in September. Here are the standings after 3 months of the 2016 Palisades WBL season. That's all for now. Join us next time as we take a look at the August playoff push on This Month in Wiffle Ball.
Oh, fuck, that's not.
This program is brought to you by Curdy's and Excursions Journey to Health. And join us this Sunday when Ryan and Tim McElrath are back in the booth as the Dodgers take on the Padres.